भक्ति पहले विधि मार्ग लेकर चलना पड़ता है। विधि मार्ग रत जने स्वाधीनता रत्न दाने राग मार्गे करण प्रवेश। भक्ति में ठाकुर करें जो विधि मार्ग लेकर के चलते हैं और धीरे धीरे वो ब्रज राग में वो प्रवेश कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि उस श्रृंखल जीवन आदि के द्वारा हम भगवान की प्राप्ति नहीं कर पाते। भगवत प्राप्ति के लिए उपाय क्या है?
विधि,
एक विधि नियम के लिए चलना पड़ता। श्रुति स्मृति पुराणादि पंचरात्रि विधि बिना एकांतिक हरेर भक्ति एकांतिक हरेर भक्ति उत्पादकी, क्योंकि नियम के हम जब नहीं लेकर के चले वास्तव रूप में हम भक्ति में प्रवेश नहीं कर पाए।
The Maharaja starts with Namami, means upon and smooth, because first you should start with Vaidhi Marga. If you're not following the rules, you're actually doing sinful activities. You can never get devotion like that. If the sinful activity is there, Bhakti Dev automatically disappears. So to get Bhakti, you must follow the rules. That's why the Maharaja starts with Vidhi Bhakti. You must follow the pure behavior of the scriptures. So with Namami, Satyavrata Muni, he is doing the pranams to whom? He is doing, I'm translating. So who is doing these pastimes? Bhagavan. So you should do pranam to Bhagavan. If someone does some auspicious activities, Vastu Nirdesh. So when you start something, you can do three things: Namaskar, obeisances, Ashirvad, giving blessings, and Vastu Nirdesh. You point out the subject of that book or whatever you're going to speak, for example, like a lecture. So with the word Namami in the Madharashtakam, Krishna is doing pranams to Lord.
Namami saranam sachidananda rupam lasat kundalam Gokule Raju.
So with the word Namami, Satyavrata Muni, Swayam Bhagavan, Ishvara. The meaning of the word Ishvara is he controls everything. Who is Ishvara? He is the Supreme Lord, Swayam Bhagavan, Sarveshwar. One thing is Ishvara, another thing is Sarveshwar. He is the Supreme Controller of all controllers. He is called Sarveshwar. Brahma and Brahma Shiva and others, they are doing obeisances to his lotus feet, praying to his lotus feet. The Supreme Lord Parameshwar Svayam Bhagavan Shri Krishna. He is performing these pastimes. So Vastu Nirdesh, establishing the subject which is going to be explained. Ashirvad, blessings. These three kinds of Mangalacharan. So Swayam Bhagavan, this is the subject. So in the morning I told Bhagavan's Katha, Krishna Katha, gives so much happiness. Why? What is the reason? Because he is Swayam Bhagavan. Nishinha and other avatars are not like this. Other avatars doesn't have all this bliss like in Krishna. If you hear, remember Krishna's pastimes, there's so much happiness coming. So if you hear again and again, it looks like it's showing like a new way each and every time.
ever fresh,
ever fresh, newly. This is the bliss happening in the Bhagavad Katha, coming from Bhagavad Katha. A normal person, if you're speaking about a normal person, you won't feel that kind of bliss. How is his form? Sachit Ananda. His earrings are so beautiful. His earrings, seus brincos, are so beautiful. So his earrings, just like Mother Yashoda is always kissing his cheeks, the nature of Vatsalya Rasa is that the mother is always kissing the baby. Even actually when the mom is breastfeeding, the mom is again and again also kissing the cheek of her son, daughter. And also the mother will always sniff the head of the kid. Sniff. Cheirar a cabeça da criança. This is the sniff. Take smell. The head of the kid. So taking the baby in her lap, when the mother breastfeeds her kid, then the mom is absorbed in sentiment and breastfeeding. The mom feels so much happiness. So there are two symptoms of this bliss that the mom is feeling. What are the two symptoms? A mother will again and again kiss the cheeks of her baby and also sniff the head of the kid, of the baby. This is natural. Sorry. Okay. When Krishna is in Gokula, doing his pastimes, at that moment, his cheeks are so beautiful, so special. His cheeks. And his earrings are also so beautiful. His earrings are always kissing the cheeks of Krishna. In Bhagavan, something happens especially. Is actually Krishna can be wearing ornaments or not. Still, naturally, he's always beautiful. If someone in this world is wearing ornaments, for example, beautiful clothes, and then this makes the person more beautiful, and this attracts everyone, will make the person attractive, isn't it? Especially when the person gets married or goes to a wedding. In a wedding ceremony, where people are wearing nice clothes. Why? They're all dressed up. To attract others. Of course, to attract oneself, of course. To be beautiful for oneself, and also so that people might look at me. This is a psychological effect. You can say it or not, but this is the psychological effect. When people see you, oh, he's wearing beautiful clothes, and I am like, you want to look, stand out, no? You want to stand out. Se destacar. When you wear beautiful clothes in a wedding or something, then you think, oh, I'm not as beautiful as this other person. So people are not looking at me because my clothes are not as beautiful as someone else's, for example. So then you may say it or not, but you start feeling something. This is natural. So there is a saying that how you should eat. You should eat according to your own taste. You should eat things according to your own taste. For your own taste, like however you like. But how to dress clothes, how to wear clothes, you should wear clothes according to the taste of other people, like to attract others, according to the attraction of other people. Like a beautiful, clean cloth, pure and neat clothes. मन में शांति. कौन सा शांति? मन में शांति. For your mind. For your mind also. For your peace of your mind also. Like you wear nice clothes and clean, neat and clean, then your mind will be also pure. And if you're wearing nice clothes, I mean clean and pure, your mind will also be pure. But if you're wearing dirty clothes, your mind won't be pure or calm down. So the place should be good, all the environment should be nice, and then your mind will also be pure. Automatically your mind will be pure if the environment is neat and clean, your clothes neat and clean, nice, everything. So what I want to say, so Krishna's earrings are moving. So again, the earrings of Krishna were kissing the cheeks of Krishna. So this is also the psychological effect here. Mind, purity of mind. Ahamika bhava? Mind, ownership. Okay, the sense of ownership comes. Who thinks this? किसी को मन में
क्योंकि यहाँ पर भी और भी कार्य है गोकुल शब्द के द्वारा.
The word Gokul, scriptures explain about the word Gokul. Gokula means where the gopas, gopis, cows, calves, where they all live. So it's called Gokul. Kul means group or like collective, and Go means where the cows, calves, gopis, gopas, whatever they are together, like the collective place of all of them. What is the wealth of the Vrajavasis? The Vrajavasis have only one wealth? The mother cows. They serve the cows. So Gokul is ornamented. How? By the beautiful cows. So if you really think and see, imagine this, picture this image. How Gokul is so ornamented and beautiful. With beautiful cows that give a lot of milk. They have, like imagine the milk falling from the udders of the cows. And the calves are drinking the milk of the moms and running behind the cows just to drink that milk. It's a beautiful environment. When you speak some Harikatha, so everything depends on Desh, Kal, Patra, time, place and circumstance. That's why Satyavrata Muni in Gokul, Gokula is so blessed, ornamented, like very beautiful, ornamented. Gokul is ornamented and beautified, embellished, you can say, by the presence of the cows, calves. This is all stimuli. Uddipana. So two things are in bhakti, Alambhana and uddipana. Two kinds of Alambhana, Ashraya Alambhana and Vishaya Alambhana. Alambhana means the person who is feeling the bhav, and uddipana is the stimulation. So your heart starts dancing when you see something that reminds you of Krishna. Stimulation. In this shloka it's explained, in the transcendental world, the transcendental world is so embellished, so beautiful. Where? Gokula Dham, Gokulakya Dham. Because when we analyze the 14 planetary systems, Prithvi Loka, up there are 7, from Prithvi to up there are 7, and from Prithvi, earth planet, to down, 7 more lower planets. But the topmost place is Gokulakya Mahadham. Gokulakya Mahadham. Gokula is such a beautiful place. If you put all the 14 planetary systems together, the 14 planetary systems, if you put them together, they are not even equal to one dust of Gokul, one particle of dust. So imagine the beauty and the sweetness of one particle of dust of Gokul. Also the opulence also of this one particle of dust of Gokul is so much. All the 14 planetary systems, if you put in one side of the scale, they are not equal to even one particle of dust of Gokul. So what I want to say with it is that Gokulakya Dham, it's so beautiful and so sweet. You cannot even imagine, you cannot even grasp or think about it. We're in this world, and when we describe something in this world, always there's a fault, like a stain of Maya, macula, because we're in the material world, so Maya, some stain or some fault will be there. For example, if you say Krishna's eyes are like the lotus, are his eyes really like the lotus? Lotus flower, the lotus flower, after 2-4 hours, it withers, and one by one each petal falls. So this lotus flower doesn't last for long, its beauty doesn't last for long, only for a specific time. After that, it will wither. But Krishna's eyes are compared to the lotus flower, so his eyes are always beautiful and always so new and beautiful, shiny. I mean, not like a lotus flower that will wither. So by fear of his mom, Krishna he jumped from the top of the grinding mortar, trying to escape from his mom. And Krishna started running very quickly. So first he broke the clay pot with the yogurt. This was his first offense. Second, he fed the butter to monkeys and crows. This is what he has done. So a thief, when the thief sees the police, he's afraid, he gets frightened. Oh, the police is here, they'll catch me. But the police is not Bhagavan. Like, the police not necessarily doesn't know if you're a thief, whatever done or not. But the thief is already, he gets frightened. He's afraid when he sees the police. The police. Isn't it? When do you feel afraid? When do you feel fear? When you have the Atma Buddhi bodily conception. How? If you have the Atma Buddhi bodily conception, then you feel afraid. If you think that your body is your real self. But in the pure, we don't know about our pure soul. Do you understand? When do we feel fear? Bhai. when we are looking to something else, not the first thing, the second thing, like Maya, then we feel afraid. So you're not looking to the first thing, which is God. You're not looking at God, you're looking at the second thing, which is Maya. So that's why Maya, like a witch, Maya the witch takes the jiva, grabs the jiva and throws us in this material world. We saw the glittering of Maya. We saw the glitter of Maya, the glitter, brilho. And then that's why we got attracted by Maya, because of its glitter. So we saw the glittering of Maya and we got attracted and we started going towards Maya. Then Maya, what did they do? Maya, did she do? Immediately she created this illusion. Brahm means illusion. This is also a secret, also like confidential. We are speaking in one word, like quickly, but how this process takes place? How does this take place? So we didn't look at Bhagavan, we looked at Maya. So Maya creates this illusion. So the body, the conception, the Atma Buddhi is the biggest obstacle for our bhakti, the biggest obstacle for our bhakti. So what is the word here? Ditya. So you're not absorbed in God, and you are absorbed in Maya. We see Maya and we like it. Why do you like Maya? Our senses are like this, material senses. So that's why very easily my senses are completely caught by attracted by the object of the senses. So try to teach a kid a shloka of the Bhagavad Gita. He won't be able to remember. But give a mundane book, very quickly that kid will remember whatever is in the book. Because our material mind, everything is material, our senses, So naturally, our senses are going to material things. So what to do in this situation? Our mind, our senses are going to material things. We have to divert them to another way, to change its direction. Just like, for example, there is some construction going in a road, then like a diversion of the road, like another way. You have to take this, for example, shortcut or something like this. After 2 miles, you can go back to that other path. When there's a work in a road, they have to divert all the cars to another way. So the jiva has forgotten Bhagavan, and the jiva goes to Maya. Maya catches the jiva. Maya says, I have no fault. Maya kripa iti dambhe. What is the word of Maya? Maya means mercy, actually. And so Maya is also giving mercy to us. But if we look at Maya with the desire to enjoy, then the problem starts. There's no other reason. What did I say? When will Maya disturb you? When you want to enjoy with her. Then Maya catches us. Do you understand? This is what happens. So here it's being explained. Gokula is the transcendental world where God resides. It's a very beautiful place. So Krishna jumped from the he jumped from the grinding mortar. He jumped from the grinding mortar, and then he went through the janela to the window. It's a Portuguese word. Okay. Adoro. Okay, so Krishna jumped through the window and went to the outside. So the naughtier is the kid, the smarter is the kid. Naughtier, the smarter. More intelligent, naughtier. Any kid. And it's naughty, if the kid is naughty, then it's also intelligent. So why did Krishna went through the window and went to the main road? Why? In the commentaries they explain why did Krishna did this. First of all, Srimati Yashoda has like a big body, like a little bit like a big body. Like not able to maybe go so quickly outside. And another thing, Krishna was thinking, Mother Yashoda will feel shy to run after me in the main road. Because the road is big, Krishna was thinking it's good to run there. So Krishna wanted to go for a morning walk. Morning walk. Morning walk. Morning walk. It's like an open road, like open street, and Krishna was thinking. He jumped from the grinding mortar and came out of the house. The reason is why, because Mom just showed that she would feel shy to just go on the street to catch him. Because according to the Shastra, she's a woman. She's a woman. A woman cannot go out of the house that easily. Especially on the road. To run behind the baby, this is not like beautiful, like not nice, because she's from an aristocracy family, Mother Yashoda. So she'll think about herself, like she cannot. How can I go? Is it proper for me to go out in this condition or not? What people speak about me? And also running. If a man is running, people don't give attention. But if a woman is running, everyone is also thinking many things. Why is she running? This is true or not? See, if we are running, Gurudev is saying about like me, like man, you're running. Nobody gives importance. But if a woman is running, everyone is looking. Why is she running? This is natural. This is natural. That's why Krishna is thinking. My mom won't catch me. If I go on the main road, my mom won't catch me. She won't run behind me, like chase me. So Krishna is really intelligent. He's smart, a smart kid, because it's in the morning. Maybe people be on the road, like on the street outside. So Krishna is so smart. Try to think, like you see, he's a kid but thinking so many things. Sometimes kids, they are really. They think about like long thinking, like they think about many things, consequences, so many things, like think it through, like deeply about the things. So that's why Krishna decided to jump from the grinding mortar and come out of his house. Paramrishta means she caught Krishna from his back. So Krishna was running and Yashoda was chasing him. Mother Yashoda had one stick in her hand. With the other hand, she caught Krishna from the back. how to catch a kid from his back. Because the kid was running quick, so like pull him from the back. Imagine a kid is running forward, so you need from the back, you need to pull him. Kid is running forward, you just pull him. Puxa a criança por trás. Yeah. Afraid of Mom Yashoda, Krishna jumped off the grinding mortar. He put the grinding mortar up, and then he went on top and ran, jumped off and ran. So Krishna was running, afraid of his mom, and very quickly Krishna started running. Yashoda was also thinking, I gave birth to this boy, so my duty is to punish him, to chastise him. So if you yourself say something to your own kid, your son or daughter, like if you call him, oh, you're stupid, nonsense, this and that, you can tell anything to your kid. But if someone else tells your kid off saying that he's nonsense, this and that, you won't like it. A mom won't like it. If the mom abuses her son, there's no problem. So the same word, like if you tell your son or daughter something, for example, you're crazy, hey, man, stupid, nonsense, pagal, rascal. Because this is actually loving words. This actually is indicating your love. Mother and father, if they chastise their kids, this is actually a sweet mood, because they consider them their own. But if someone else says these same words, the other people don't have this apanata bhava, means they don't think the kid is theirs, like they don't have this possessiveness. So a parent wouldn't like to see someone else abusing their kid. So afraid of Mom Yashoda, Krishna was running. What is the speed of the Hiranya and the tiger? The speed exactly? You said 21 hats and 20. So afraid of his mom Yashoda, Krishna was standing on the grinding mortar, and then he jumped off. Krishna is so smart. So I'm saying, in the commentary is explained, Krishna is standing on the grinding mortar, then he jumped off, and why did he run away? Run away. He could why he ran away through the window and left, Mother showed that she was standing near the door, just like you, near the door. So, of course, if you'd go in that direction, Mother Yashoda could quickly catch him, because she was near the door. That's why Krishna didn't go towards Mother Yashoda, and he went, stood on the grinding mortar, and he jumped and came out. So even a kid, so intelligent. It's a bit special. So afraid of his mom Yashoda, he went on the grinding mortar and he jumped and he started running very quickly. Running very quickly. Mom Yashoda, she thought, today I must chastise him after I catch him. So it's important to chastise those who are doing wrong things. If you don't chastise those who are doing wrong things, they'll become even more like bad transgressors, even more. So those who do some offense, you purify them and correct them by giving chastisement. This is actually mercy to chastise someone who's doing something wrong. So to give chastisement is actually mercy. Sometimes I tell a story. When I was in France, or Germany maybe, I was in Germany. So there were 4 or 5 people in the car. We were in the car, going from one place to another. And then, so it's for a family going in the car, okay? And we met with them. Oh, where are you from? I'm from India, this and that. So I spoke to these 5 people who were traveling in Germany. Why have you come here? They told me, oh, we came just for tourism. Especially our company gave allowance. The company is like a sponsor. And if you don't accept that proposal of the company, like maybe you'll be fired. So yeah, they gave us here everything. Our company paid us to come here to Germany. So we thought, oh, it's also good to save some money. Indians are like this. The Westerners, what do? Huh? Sorry? क्या sorry? क्या बता? सरकार. Okay. So if you give 1,000 euros to an Indian person, you'll not spend 200 euro. No, sorry. Can you repeat? If you give 1,000 euros to a Westerner,
he will spend the whole 1,000 rupees, euros. But when you give 1,000 rupees to an Indian,
and what they will do if they receive 1,000, they spend 1,000 and even more 200.
So the nature, the psychological effect, the mental effect is different. So this Indian family was telling me. So we rented a car. They told us, and we have license, so we are driving the car. How many people in the family? 5. They're going from one place to another. So even if you go to pass water, maybe 40 rupees to urine in somewhere to use the bathroom. How many euros? Nothing's for free, even for using the bathroom. But Indians think, oh, there's a jungle here, let's just use the bathroom anywhere. No need to pay to use for a bathroom, like to use the bathroom 1 euro or so much. There's place to the bathroom, like to go for urine anywhere. But so Indians, he was telling me, we just stopped the car just because the washroom was you have to give 50 cents of euro as a coin to use the bathroom. But in Indian money is 40 rupees for the bathroom. So for one person, 40 rupees only for the bathroom. So 5 people, imagine, 200 rupees. 250 rupees, 250 rupees. So how much money? Look, how much money just to use the bathroom? So 80 rupees, 250 rupees. So can save 250 rupees. Like I told, Indians, they want to save money. Why to spend money? They want to save money. So you can buy, if you buy water, so you can go in the airplane and you can get free airplane, free water. Sorry, no. Some companies, even in the airplane, sometimes you need to buy water. No, they give water. Sometimes they don't give water. So 10 rupees a water outside the airplane, and inside the airplane, if you want to buy water, sometimes water. Yes.
Even in India, if you outside you get water 20 rupees. You go inside the airport.
Airport. Airplane. He's talking about how much they cost the water inside the airport or outside the airport or inside. Sometimes also they even like 10 times more they charge something inside the airport, suppose. Okay, so this family was thinking, why would they pay so much money just for using the bathroom? You can just go in the woods, like so they pull over the car, they pulled over. So when they all came back after urinating, like going to, so they saw the siren, you say, like they saw the police sign, a car from the police. Eles fizeram. So the police said, "Oh, you're there? Yes. Police told it's not allowed to pee in the woods, in the fields or anywhere. And the fine is 1,000 euro. 1,000 euro to pee in the open space. So you can calculate how much in rupees. I see that 80,000 rupees fee. 80,000. So to save 200 rupees, now they had to spend 80,000 rupees in fee. 80. 80. Yes. 80. 80,000. So they were asking, please forgive us, we'll not do anymore. Then the policeman said, exactly for you to never forget, that's why I'm giving you the fine of 1,000 rupees. There's no mercy. Because there's CCTV surveillance cameras everywhere. Whatever you're doing, everything is there. Do you understand? So they told, we tried, but police didn't want to accept our, like we begged, but still he said no. Look, he showed all the proof that we really, like you cannot see the police, but actually the police saw us and they knew that we were going to pee in the fields. Like they had proof, we could not even deny. They had all the like camera and everything. Police is there because there's police cameras everywhere, so they knew that we had really peed in the field. The Indian family told. She's saying, really, there's CCTV even in the open field.
There's some gas station area around.
So they wanted to save how much money? 200 rupees, and they had spent 80,000 rupees. 80 mil. So this is the mean. So Mother Yashoda is saying, look, if I go to the royal path, the main road, my mom won't chase me. And even if she does, I'll go run quickly because she will not run so quickly. So Krishna Gopal is really smart. So the naughtier is the kid, the smarter is the kid. So Krishna, he started running very quickly.
और माँ यशोदा भी उसके पीछे अधिक दूर से
And Mother Yashoda was
उसके तेज
running after Krishna quicker than the speed in which Krishna was running.
पीछे से पकड़ लिया
Krishna, Mother Yashoda caught him from the back.
अच्छा सामने से जाकर कैसे कर देते यदि ऐसे कहा
So if, let's say,
से कहा
by logic,
पहले सामने से ऐसे हाथ
she could have just like put her hands from front.
कैसे उसके भी लेकर
Then maybe Krishna would like maybe go continue or something like that. But she pulled from the back. Mother Yashoda is also intelligent.
आ रही तो उसकी तो पता दो तरह हाथ यशोदा के पीछे दो
Krishna knew his mom was chasing him.
सामने से ऐसे पकड़
But she could have make like her hand around or something like this, like from Krishna. And then
पीछे आ जाओ
maybe Krishna would a little bit continue walking, she'll also be carried or something. I mean, something like that. So it's best to pull from the back. Or maybe Krishna could fall down. She would put her hand like this. So if you pull from the back the kid won't fall down. But if she would put her hand around him, like from the front, then maybe he would fall down, or maybe she would. So if people fall from front, those who fall, they also fall and bring others down as well. If you fall down, you bring others down.
ट्रेन में जब भीड़ हो जाती है
When there's a
तो एक दूसरे के पकड़ने खड़े हो जाते हैं और वो बड़ा पे हाथ छोड़ दिया तब दोनों ही क्या करेंगे
where plane? Ah, in the train. So in the train, there are so many people. Sometimes one is hanging, and like they're holding each other, like and all like a full train. Imagine a full train in India, maybe. So everybody's just like holding each other and all inside the train. If one falls down, everyone will fall down because they're just holding each other.
Tivesse pego por frente, pela frente ele poderia ter caído e derrubado ela.
Também.
Então que se a mãe tivesse pegado
So beautiful, the moods of Mother Yashoda for Krishna. She's completely absorbed in Vatsalya Sneha, affection of mom, maternal love. Mother Yashoda is running. Commentaries explain. The flowers of her braid. Flowers of her braid. So her braid was opening, like her hair, everything was kind of opening. The flowers falling on the ground because she was running so much. So our acharyas explain in the commentary. These flowers that were falling, they were actually saying, "Hey, Mom Yashoda, you're not alone. We are supporting you. We are also trying with you. We're going with you." So in the same way, these flowers fell from Mother Yashoda's head on the ground. They're saying, Mother Yashoda, you catch Gopal. Yes, catch him. We are supporting you. He's naughty. It's proper to chastise him. We are with you, all of us. We're with you. We're supporting you. Beautiful mood of the flowers. So the beauty of Mother Yashoda is so, she's so beautiful. Krishna is beautiful, and his mom is even more beautiful than him. She's more beautiful than Krishna. She's so beautiful. She's saying, but Krishna is the topmost beautiful. She's more beautiful than him. There. Mother Yashoda is so beautiful for Vatsalya Bhav. If Krishna is so beautiful, really beautiful, handsome, so you think his mom is less than him, why do you think she's not so beautiful as him? Keep the mood. Keep the mood. Krishna is very beautiful, and Mother Yashoda is nothing less than him.
आज है
Mãe Yashoda não fica para trás,
आप
sabe?
लेस मत समझो ये कृष्ण माँ यशोदा कृष्ण से कम है
So you don't think she's less beautiful than Krishna,
Não pense que
क्योंकि भगवान
because
कैसे होते हैं वो विषय विग्रह होते हैं
Bhagavan is Vishaya Vigraha,
भक्त क्या होते हैं
object of the love, and the devotees are Ashray,
किसके सुंदरता को राज
shelter of the love. So the beauty comes from the Ashray, means those who feel the love,
सिद्धांत तो इसके समझो
sentem o amor,
they have the madhurya, the sweetness and the beauty.
भगवान की जो कुछ भी लीला सौंदर्य
So
माधुर्य जो प्रकाशित है
Krishna has so many pastimes,
परिकर के ऊपर
and everything depends on his associates. According to the associates,
उसी परिकर के साथ भगवान अपने सौंदर्य जो माधुर्य
Bhagavan will manifest his beauty and his form according to the devotee. This is the Tata Siddhanta. In the commentaries it's explained. According to the devotee involved in that lila.
वो सौंदर्य उतना ही प्रकाश करता है
So he will manifest the beautiful form according to the devotee which is involved in that pastime. Krishna is Vishaya Vigraha, object of the love. Who is the shelter of the love?
अच्छा
Mother Yashoda.
आसन विग्रह राधा रानी
Okay, Radharani. Who is more beautiful? Radharani, you see? In the example of Krishna and Radha. So,
ये कृष्ण सुंदर है
Krishna is beautiful, yes.
सौंदर्य माधुर्य
The beauty of Krishna, his sweetness, everything depends on the Ashraya Vigraha, the shelter of the love. According to the devotee, Bhagavan will manifest his beauty and his sweetness form according to the devotee. And also his dham also will be manifested accordingly. The same Krishna, one Krishna. In Vaikuntha, he appeared as Narayan. He appears as Narayan.
धाम क्या है वैकुंठ
What is his dham? Vaikuntha dham.
परिकर कौन है
And his parikars?
लक्ष्मी है
Lakshmi, Vishwakshen, Gurur.
और वही कृष्ण गोलोक वृंदावन में
Krishna in Goloka Vrindavan,
सखाओं के साथ
he's with his friends,
यशोदा के साथ
Yashoda,
और गोपियों के
and with the gopis.
साथ इसी लिया जाए सखाओं के साथ कृष्ण जो रूप प्रकाश
So Krishna manifests the beautiful form of his friends,
माँ यशोदा के साथ जो रूप प्रकाश
and the form that he manifests with Yashoda,
और गोपियों के साथ जो
and the form that he manifests with the gopis.
ये तुलनामूलक
If you compare, you can see there's a
ये वस्तु आ जाता है निष्कर्ष आ जाता है कि जैसे जैसे परिकर होते
you'll see that according to the devotee, Bhagavan will manifest a beauty and sweetness according to the devotee. This is very important, very special.
विवाह में आप जाते हैं
If you go to a wedding ceremony,
विवाह में किस तरह
suppose you're invited to go to a wedding,
है आप कैसे जाते
to attend a wedding, how will you go?
हैं उनकी विवाह की जो है जो लोग आए हैं बट उनकी जो उनको जैसे होते हैं, उनके से आपकी कोई कमी ना हो जाए
You don't want to be less than those who are attending the wedding. What did I say?
जितने लोग
All the people who are going, the relatives, the friends, everyone who is invited to the wedding, the guests,
हमारे जो
you don't want to be dressed or like beauty, like you don't want to be less than them. You want to be in the dress code, you know, the dress code of the party. Oh, what are you wearing? This is not proper. You want to follow the dress code. So this also, people would criticize you, especially women.
तुम्हारी कपड़ा
Oh, how much is how much is your clothes? Oh, this is what you're wearing. How much it is? Like they'll start to compare. Especially women. This is the nature of women. Nature of women.
अलंकार कितने
How many ornaments you're wearing?
हमारी आप किसी को भाई
But if you say, look,
लोहे का है लोहे का
and this is iron, just something painted, would you say?
सबसे सभी एक देखो सब में
So in a party, everyone is. There's a competition of beauty. Competition or not? My clothes, my beauty, my sweetness should be the best.
लगता है ये भी एक साइकोलॉजी
There's a psychological effect behind it.
भगवान भी उसी प्रकार से
Bhagavan also, according to the devotees, to the parikars, he'll manifest the beautiful form and sweetness form accordingly. So the shloka explains. Shame Rama Ramana Sundarata Barishta.
रमणम सौंदर्य मुझे समस्त जगत जनस सभी हे श्रीमती राधिका आप जब रासस्थली में
Srimati Radhika, when you are with your beloved Govinda in the Rasa Sthali,
और आपकी सौंदर्य माधुर्य इतने सुंदर है
Your beautiful form is so beautiful.
और वैकुंठ के लक्ष्मी भी सुंदर
Is your beautiful form together to him defeats the beauty of even unlimited Lakshmis of Vaikuntha.
वही श्रीमती राधिका
So this same Srimati Radhika actually appears as Lakshmi in Vaikuntha.
और वही श्रीमती राधिका रासस
This same Srimati Radhika, she is actually manifesting the form of Vaikuntha in Lakshmi. And also, but when this Srimati Radhika is in Rasa-lila, her beauty is topmost. Especially,
सौंदर्य माधुर्य प्रकाश करते
look, Srimati Radhika manifests,
श्रीमती राधिका जी भी कृष्ण से अधिक सौंदर्य माधुर्य
Krishna manifests a beautiful form in the Rasa-lila, and Srimati Radhika manifests even a more beautiful form. So there's a competition of beauty between Radha and Krishna, like Hura Huri. Hura Huri means competition, and this is Chaitanya Charitamrita explains. Just like prasad, imagine one person is distributing prasad and 1,000 people putting their hand. I want. You don't want to miss, you know. I want first to get this Mahaprasad. Give me first. I'll give to everyone. But still in your mind, you're thinking maybe I'll get it or not.
इसमें क्या करते हैं
Ainda assim na sua mente, você fica pensando, nossa, será que vai ter pra mim?
है कि नहीं?
Isn't it?
विदेश में आप किसी ऐसे
In the Western countries, there's not this competition so much. They don't do? No. Everybody stands online in queue. Oh, if there's not the first car, there's the second car. So everybody stands online. No, this you can wait 5 minutes, then you can get in the second car.
Você pode esperar 5 minutos.
But in India, there's so much competition. Why? So many people, population, they're very big. Because for the second train, you don't even know if the second train is coming today or not. You don't even know when the next train is coming. That's the thing. And so many people do. But everything is like the board, like in the train, the table, you know, exactly everything is coming and it's perfect timing. If 12 o'clock and 50 minutes, 12:50, there'll be a train, it really comes. The train really comes. The timetables are perfect. But in India, it's not like this. After one train, you never know when the next train is coming. Maybe you don't even know if the train there's space or not and when it will come. And that's why all this competition in India. You don't know if you'll get the train or not, so she's saying, oh, the system is good. Yeah, now it's better. But still continue with the competition. It's still going on the same. This is the tradition of India. The tradition of India continues. In 2-4 days you can see. What I've seen in the Western countries. Everyone is in line. If the train is gone, there's no problem. After 2-5 minutes, another train will come. Isn't it? There's a system. But in India, no, that's why there is a competition. This is the meaning of the competition. People say, why in India so much competition? That is the reason. And population, Gurudeva, also big population, 1 billion.
China has got bigger population.
But there's queue there, I never was.
China is very organized.
Very organized. Oh, okay.
चाइना में भी लाइन में लगते हैं लोग चाइना में भी लाइन में लगते हैं लोग
So I said about the population. Then Didi said, no, actually, China also has a huge population, but it's organized. But here there are no rules. There, if the train is late, the company has to refund you if the train is late. They'll give you the money back in China. So that's why the train is never late. Everything's organized. So the rule is only one, but for us it's hard to follow rules in India. I mean, for Indians. So you should always sit in line. But who will listen to the rules? Oh, I want to go first. Speaking of this, now it's Prashadam time also.
falando nisso tá na semana passada
अच्छा हम इसलिए कर रहे हैं कि देखो यहाँ पर जो कर रहे हैं हम किसलिए कर रहे हैं
So I'm saying this, the beauty and sweetness of Krishna.
श्रीमती राधिका जितने सौंदर्य को अपने बड़ा
Srimati Radhika is increasing her beauty, increasing. And Krishna is increasing even more his beauty. And the more Krishna increases his sweetness, listen to the katha. What did I say?
जितना अपना सौंदर्य माधुर्य बढ़ा
The more Krishna increases his beauty, Srimati Radhika increases her beauty even more. So there is a competition of who will increase more their beauty and sweetness, like a competition between Radha and Krishna. There's no place to increase, but it continues increasing. There's no place to increase, but still it continues increasing.
इसमें कहा जाता है क्या उनका कहते हैं
Virodhava.
विरोध अलंकार कहा
So this is called Virodha Alankar.
विरोधवाद माने जो
Virodha Alankar means something which is contradictory. I'll give an example. Imagine there's a cup of water, full of water. If you put one drop of water, what will happen?
पानी दिया उतना ही पानी वो नीचे
All the water that you put extra will fall down because the cup was full. But something impressive happens in the spiritual world. Even though you put one drop of water extra, still this water won't fall down. It continues going in and in, even if there was no place. How is it possible?
अर्थात दोनों प्रेम की सौंदर्य माधुर्य
So, prema and sweetness,
क्या बोले आधार नहीं रहने पर भी और वो बढ़ते जा रहे हैं
even there's no place to increase, it continues increasing. Chaitanya Charitamrita explains. There's no place to increase, but it continues increasing. How is it possible? This is the spiritual world, Chit Jagat. In the spiritual world, it's not possible. In this world, everything is limited. But in the spiritual world, everything is unlimited, without boundaries. You cannot even imagine
इसकी सौंदर्य माधुर्य कैसे बढ़ती है
how the beauty and sweetness is growing. The shloka explains, Shame Rama Ramana Sundarata Barishta.
श्यामस्य वाम बुद्ध तत्व बता ताम इंदिरा भरम भरम है इधर को उससे बाद श्लोक के
Rupa Goswami explains.
सैमे रमा रमण
श्यामी रमा रमणम
सैमे रमान सनमण ये श्रीमती
Hey, Srimati Radhika. One of the names of Radha is Shyama.
सैम सैम
Radhe, Shyama, Shyama, Shyama. Why Srimati Radhika's name is Shyama?
श्याम
राधा जी श्याम पढ़ना तो नहीं
She's not black like Krishna, so why her name is Shyama?
श्याममयी
How she has this name?
कृष्णमयी जो शाम को प्रिय
वो है
जो शाम को प्रिय जो शाम
वो तो क्या बोले फेमिनिन जेंडर में लिख दिया
It's in the feminine gender, Shyam, Shyama.
कृष्ण हो गया श्याम
Krishna is Shyam,
और राधा जी को
Srimati Radhika is Shyama.
किंतु ये नहीं है ये
But it's not the reason. This is for normal people, like for ordinary people, but really, in reality, why her name is Shyama? Because her bodily limbs, the fragrance of her limbs.
क्या बोले शीत के समय ठंडी के
In the winter time,
समान उष्णता रहता है गर्म
sorry, in the winter, his body is warm. And in the summertime, her body is cool.
बोले जिनकी
And also, when her lotus feet touch the ground, the flower called Bokul automatically blossoms. When she touches the ground, the flower Bokul blossoms. That's why her name is Shyama.
नहीं मतलब श्यामा का अर्थ ये होता है
So this is the meaning of Shyama? Yes. There's a verse in the Bhajana Rahasya, isn't it?
श्यामा का अर्थ क्या होता है
So what is the meaning of Shyama?
शरीर जो है ठंडी के समय
So in the winter time, her body is warm.
और गर्मी के समय
And in the summertime, her body is cool.
और जिनकी चरण कमल के स्पर्श से
And when she touches the ground,
बकुल आदि
the flower and other flowers like Bokul automatically blossom. And also the fragrance from her breath. It's so amazing, the fragrance of her mouth that even attracts bumblebees. So what is the verse?
और दूसरी आप
Yes.
Qual que é a flor que desabrocha?
Bokul.
This is another.
मुख से ऐसे सुगंध
Verso.
ऐसे सुगंध निकलता है.
So an amazing fragrance comes from Srimati Radhika's mouth. Even the bumblebees and bees think that her mouth is a lotus. Start flying all over. So fragrant is her breath. She's not blackish like Krishna, like to be called Shyama or Shyama. Which color, what is the color of her body? She's golden, like the molten gold. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi. And Krishna is Shyam. So if you call Krishna Shyam, it's like obvious. It's like, but why Srimati Radhika is called Shyama? Because Krishna is blackish, like that color Shyam, right? So her breasts are always so beautiful. Her breasts are so beautiful. This is another meaning of Shyama also. Attracting, so attractive. That's why her name is Shyama. What did I say? Why her name is Shyama?
सुंदर है.
This is beautiful. Can you bring my Bhajana Rahasya book?
उनका जो शरीर का ताप है वो सर्दी में गर्म शीतल हो जाता है.
और गर्मी के ठंडी के समय गर्म हो रहा है. ये मनुष्य में संभव नहीं है.
It's not possible for a human being.
पद्मगंधी बकुल जैसा तनुजसा सदनता ग्रीष्मकाले शिशिरता शीतकाले जदुष्णता अकाले बिंजुलो जस्य पदघातेन पुष्पति मुखवासिष्ठ बकुलासा श्यामा परिकृतिता. इसलिए बेटा श्यामा शब्द की अर्थ बता.
So this is the meaning of the word Shyama. Why is her name Shyama? Shyama, Shyama, Shyama. You should remember this verse. It's really good. First one, Padma Gandha. From the heroine's limbs, a fragrance like the lotus is always coming from her body. In the summertime, she's cool. In the wintertime, she's warm. From the touch of her lotus feet, the flower called Ashok, blossoms when she touches the ground. Her mouth is always emanating a fragrance like the Gokula flower. Have you seen the Gokula pushpa? Akrogat. Acha, it was not kadamba. Apne kadamba. Okay, that tree Gurudev showed in Akrogat was not a kadamba, was Gokula. Oh, was a Gokula tree, Gokula flower. Yeah, like yellow kind of. From Kurghat. Yeah, that one. Remember? Okay. So, this heroine is called Shyama. Shyama is actually only the name of Srimati Radhika. Shyama. The beauty and the sweetness of Srimati Radhika. Are topmost. For moods, have, bhav. She gives pleasure and happiness to Krishna in all ways. Srimati Radhika gives bliss to Krishna in all ways. She fulfills all the desires of Krishna. The Vedas and Puranas describe Srimati Radhika's name because she can fulfill all the desires of Krishna. Srimati Radhika is the Icha Shakti, desire potency of Krishna. Whatever Krishna wants, Srimati Radhika fulfills. For example, I'll tell you a Lila of the Radha Kunda. So there was a Jal Bihar. A swimming competition was going on in the Radha Kunda. Each one in their own track. Swimming. Radha and Krishna, both of them, wearing beautiful swimming suits, bathing suits. There's a proper cloth only for swimming. They were wearing beautiful clothes for swimming. And there was a competition between both of them. So from Lalita Vishaka, they were standing on the other side of the Radha Kunda. The Sakas also. In one side the Sakas, and the other side. So Krishna was in one track. So in the end of Krishna's track, Madhumangala was there. They were cheering Krishna up. And in the track where Srimati Radhika was, Lalita Vishaka, they were all there. Radharani, she was swimming. And she was going ahead, she was winning. And all the friends were saying, Jai Radhe, Jai Radha. To cheer her up. No, like when vote counting. When they're counting the votes, then the election time. So that party with the vote counting is up. They like the party thinking, contagem de votos. So that party is thinking, oh, we are winning. Then the party is saying, oh, we're winning. But before the election counting of the votes has finished, they are already announcing the victory. Anyway, so Radha and her friends, the friends of Radharani, they were giving Jai, Jai. And the friends of Krishna, they were like, come on, Krishna, come quickly. Jai, Krishna. Maybe there was still 1 meter, 1.5 meters left to attain the end of the final of the competition, final line, ending line. The Sakis saw Srimati Radhika almost. She was about to get to the final line, actually, she already had arrived almost, basically, to the ending line. But Krishna was in the back. Then, so there was only 1.5 meters for Srimati Radhika to win. Then she just drowned in the water suddenly. She just drowned in the water, not drowned, like she just dove. Dive? How to say? Dove. She just dove in the water quickly, and then Krishna was able to overlap, like to go quicker, and then win. Srimati Radhika, suddenly she dove in the water. Then, so Radharani, she actually lost, and Krishna won. So the friends of Radharani asked, why did you were about to win, why in the end you just dove and you let Krishna overtake and win? Srimati Radhika said, Srimati Radhika is saying, oh my friend, I was about to win, this is true. Record. So I saw Krishna was indicating, Krishna was saying, Srimati Radhika, every day, now Krishna, his desire was, Krishna wanted to win. So, what's up? So why the Srimati Radhika's name is called Radha? Because she's able, directly or indirectly, she fulfills all the desires of Krishna. She knows the heart of Krishna. So that's why her name is Radha. This is a shloka of Gautamya Tatra. Devi Krishna-mayi Prokta Radhika Paradevata. So Lakshmi Sarva Mohini Mohini Para. So there are 5 names of Srimati Radhika describes. Devi. So Devi and then Krishna-mayi. She's always absorbed in Krishna. She doesn't see anything, only Krishna. So Devi, Krishna-mayi. When we say Devi, it means actually Paramasundari. She's top most beautiful. There's no one like her. All the body of Srimati Radhika, her limbs, everything are actually the entertainment place for Krishna. Entertainment place. It's like the playground for Krishna. In the playground, there are so many nice places like cricket, football. You can play what? Many kinds of different sports and games. So the body of Srimati Radhika is a playground for Krishna, is an entertainment place for Krishna. She gives all kinds of happiness to Krishna. All the limbs of Srimati Radhika, they to give happiness to Krishna. From the effulgence of her toenails until the tip of her hair. How hair can give happiness to someone? How a hair? Which kind of happiness a toenail can give? You can ask. They're all transcendental. Do you understand? So the toenails of Srimati Radhika have the shining, like the effulgence of her toenails give happiness to Krishna. And even the curly hair she has, everything is to give happiness to Krishna. So beautiful. You cannot even imagine that. All the limbs of Srimati Radhika are to give happiness to Krishna. Beautiful hair. You won't understand, right? So the beauty of her toenails, how can I describe? Toenails? Unha do pé. Brilho da unha do pé. Brilho da unha do pé. So her curly hair is so beautiful, and also her effulgence of toenails, everything. So many bhavs described, you cannot even imagine. She's an entertainment place, a playground for Krishna. Nagari, like a city of entertainments. So one thing is Nagar, another thing is Nagari. Srimati Radhika is the entertainment place for Krishna. Even her effulgence of her body, everything is to give happiness to Krishna. Everything is designed to give happiness to Krishna. We cannot even imagine. What can I say? There's no words. There are no words to describe. In the transcendental world, the transcendental body. And all body of Srimati Radhika, each and every part is made of ananda, Hladini Shakti, bliss. Krishna is Satyavrata, made of 3 things, but Srimati Radhika is only made of ananda, 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 ananda. One example is given. Imagine a doll made of sugar. Doll made of sugar, you know? A doll made of sugar. Then even if you paint with like a mouth like red, eyes, nose, you paint it like, you know, like a, but it's made of sugar. So this sugar doll made of sugar, right? Which part of the body of this doll will be sweeter? The sweetest. Everything same. Her nails, if you suck the nail of this doll, of the hair, everything will be the same sweet taste. Because it's made of only one thing. Do you understand? Ah, no. The hair is sweeter because it's on top, and the toenail is under, like on the feet, bottom, so it's less sweet? No, not possible. One of the names of Srimati Radhika is Krsna-lila. She doesn't see anything other than Krishna. She only sees Krishna everywhere. She cannot see anything other than Krishna, so that's why her eyes are blue. Wherever he looks, she only sees Krishna. Her third name is Radha. Why? Krishna bancha purna kore aradane ateva radhikanam purane bhakkane. She fulfills all the desires of Krishna, directly or indirectly. She fulfills all his desires. Like this lila of the Radha I just told about the swimming competition. Krishna, on that day, he wanted to win. So Srimati Radhika was thinking, in this competition, in the competition, swimming competition, Srimati Radhika should win. All the Sakis want this. Do you want Srimati Radhika to be defeated or to win? What do you want? That Srimati Radhika wins, of course. You want Radha Vijay, her to win. But even though her friends wanted this, she forsake the desire of her friends, and Krishna's desire was topmost. Even though her friends wanted her to win, Srimati Radhika thought, no, Krishna wants him, he wants to win, so I'll let Krishna win. So Sakis were saying, Radha, we were already celebrating a victory, we wanted you to win. We had laddu, so many things for your party celebration of your victory. In Mansarovar, they were distributing prasad. Why they were distributing prasad? Because some politician had won, so they were feeding everyone. Guru was saying when he went to Mansarovar, there was some party of people that were distributing food. Because the politician won, and then he was giving food to everyone. So Lita Vishaka were also thinking same. In Mansarovar, Lita Vishaka thinking, we want Srimati Radhika to win, then we can make a celebration, feed everyone. But what happened instead? Krishna won. So Radhe, you tell me, we are already ready to prepare your celebration of your victory. Why normally you just dove in the water and you got yourself like to be defeated? Srimati Radhika said, so Srimati Radhika forsake the happiness of all 1,000 sakis she has. Ela botou em primeiro lugar a felicidade de Krishna do que a felicidade dos amigos. So, how Krishna can be happy? Not the happiness of her friends, the happiness of Krishna. It's amazing, right? Srimati Radhika is saying. Today, Krishna, he desired to win in that competition. He wanted to win. Srimati Radhika knew, and how did she know? A topmost servant, Sevaka, they know the heart of those who are serving. To whom they are serving. What did I say? So the Sevavastu who is being served, Krishna, Radharani knows his heart. So we are saying we are Sevakas. We are not Sevakas. We are not qualified to be Sevakas. It's even hard to be the semblance of a servant, Sevaka Abhas. How can we be the real servant? How can we serve Guru? How can we serve Guru? Takes semelhante, nem aparência. Takes time. Takes time. Because you need to know the heart of those you're serving. In one day, it won't be possible. But Srimati Radhika knew Krishna's heart. She knew Krishna's heart. Seva is when you know the heart of one who you're serving to, and you serve, knowing his heart. So the glories of Srimati Radhika, you can see. Srimati Radhika has 3 names. 1, Devi. 2, Krsna-lila. Later on, I'll explain tomorrow. Now go. So Devi asked a question to Sarva Lakshmi, then Sarva Kanti. When we completely surrender, if you're a snake, then completely surrender to Guru, then you realize the heart of Guru. It's simple way the answer. The more you surrender yourself to the feet of Guru, the bhava of the Guru will reflect in your heart. Srimati Radhika, how she knows all the hearts of Krishna, all his desires? Because Srimati Radhika is completely surrendered to Krishna. So whatever desire Krishna has in his heart automatically reflects in the heart of Srimati Radhika. And the desires of Srimati Radhika come to the heart of the Manjaris. And that's why the Manjaris can serve completely Srimati Radhika. The more you are surrendered to one person, their bhava will come in your heart. This is natural. Look, one iron and a magnet. So you can a little bit rub the iron and then touch in the magnet, still it will attract. Because the potency which was in the magnet was transferred to the iron. Do you have a magnet? Do you have? You can see. You take something and you rub in the magnet. And then you take a piece of iron, for example, and you put in another iron. They'll also attract. Means if you rub a magnet into iron, something, rub, a little bit of the magnet power will come to the iron, and that iron will also be like a magnet with something, another piece of iron. So if you surrender to someone, that quality will come to you, the same qualities, whether it's good quality or bad qualities. This is natural. So the example is given, like a skanta money, just like the magnet. The more you surrender to someone, that quality of that person will come to you. There's nothing. That's it. First you need to surrender. Then you can serve. If you're not surrendered, you're not actually doing a proper seva. It's only, you're only imposing arop. So a person who is surrendered is serving, and another person is serving without surrender is not proper. And those who are serving after surrender, then is a complete service, a proper service. Did you understand? This is what I'm saying. Both go together. You can't. They are simultaneously. To surrender, then to serve. Being surrendered, serve. The more you are surrendered, that bhava of the person you're serving will come to you. What is the meaning of the manjaris? What are the manjaris? Again and again I repeat the same thing. The manjaris, they are surrendered to Srimati Radhika completely. One-pointed loyalty to Srimati Radhika. Unconditional. They don't see anything else other than Srimati Radhika. Wherever Srimati Radhika goes, the manjaris, they are just like a shadow. So when you walk, your shadow also goes with you. So the manjaris are nothing else. They are like the shadow of Srimati Radhika, wherever Srimati Radhika goes. Nothing else. If you understand, then it's good. Otherwise, you can try 1,000 times. But what are the manjaris? Surrendered to Srimati Radhika. Surrendered. Did you understand? Manjaris are surrendered to Srimati Radhika, so you should be surrendered to Guru. The more you surrender to the Guru, the more this will also be taken to Radha and Krishna. The bona fide Guru doesn't keep anything with him. He will make this all reach to Radha and Krishna. Whatever you mood you have for him, the Guru will take to Radha and Krishna. Narottam Das Thakur explains, my Gurudev this is the duty of the Guru. This is not your duty. Not the duty of the disciple. It's the duty of the Guru. The more the disciple, what did I say? The more the disciple surrenders to the Guru, I mean, whatever mood you have towards the Guru will take this mood and apply it to Radha and Krishna. So this is only one duty of the Guru. Bring the mood of the disciple and take to Radha and Krishna. Take your hand and put you in the hands of Srimati Radhika and say, go. The Guru holds the hand of the disciple and then does what? Puts you in the hand of Srimati Radhika and take you there. Means engage you in the service of Srimati Radhika. Did you understand or not? So the bride and bridegroom of India, so the man is walking in front and the woman walks behind, because husband knows that the woman will not leave him, not go anywhere. But in Western countries, do you know how? So they walk holding hands, because both know maybe he'll give me up. I don't know when he'll run away, so that's why I need to hold hands always. In India, one walks in front. What are they doing in India? The husband walks in front, or the groom, and the bride in the back. And in Western countries, they walk together, man and woman, the couple, holding hands. Why? That's the reason, not other reason. Maybe you'll run away, so that's why I hold your hand. Não. Em geral, quando eu ando na rua, casal ocidental sempre segura a mão com medo de pode largar e ir embora do relacionamento, então por isso tem que andar de mão dada. When you start walking, how many times you also fell when you first learn how to walk? So God doesn't accept your offenses. So in the last of Archanadipika, this shloka is there. Just like a kid is standing up with the help of the wall, and then again he falls down. At the same time, whenever we do the service, we do perform offenses. But God says, I don't accept your offenses. If you do small offenses, Bhagavan is not accepting. Who does not make offense? Bhagavan doesn't accept. Bhagavan is so forgiving. One of the qualities of Bhagavan is that he forgives everything. Best virtue. Forgiveness is the great virtue. Is a great virtue to forgive. So God has this quality of be forgiving. Like Putana, she was killing babies, but God also forgave her or not. And even though her body was so smelly, and he made her demon body to be destroyed and gave her the position of being the maid servant of Mother Yashoda in Gokula. This is nothing less. Take prasad now. Okay.
Okay, take prasad.
So what can I tell about the forgiving qualities of Bhagavan? He forgives. Isn't it? Whatever bad things you have in your heart, you think God doesn't know your bad stuff you have in your mind. You can cheat everyone, but you cannot cheat God. He's in each part of your heart. He's watching everything you have in your heart. You are not yourself watching, but He's seeing. There's CCTV here or not? He's looking at everything. There's a CCTV here, like in your heart also. Like you, the CCTV is watching everything, but you don't even see the CCTV. So God also, He knows everything which is in your heart. So, but God doesn't take the offenses because He knows your ignorance. But when you're doing like bad things, then God is like chastise you to rectify you, to purify you. Sometimes Bhagavan chastises us. Why? To rectify us.